idiot-proof thing on the top, which could be a challenge for me. Greetings from Missoula, Montana, just near the campus of the Montana Grizzlies. Spent some time here in Montana, been going in and out of stores. It's still kind of Darigold country, hangover from Washington. We're in western Montana, of course, but was able to find a local chocolate milk here, and it is Kalispell Kreamery. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Chances are I'm not. And Kalispell is just a little ways north of Missoula here. And this stuff is kind of extraordinary. It stands out because it's 3 ingredients. It's just milk, cocoa, and sugar. No thickeners, no stabilizers, no emulsifiers, none of that bullshit. Chocolate on the bottom, cream on top, so I'm gonna shake it up quite a bit. Wow, yeah, so it's very chocolatey, you get that right away. It strikes the balance really nicely between thin yet still very creamy. This comes highly recommended if you're in Montana. We're gonna continue on eastward towards Billings, and if we get any other Montana specific chocolate milk, you can bet we'll talk about it, okay? So in driving through Montana, which has just stunning scenery at every turn, so much of the allure, I think, for people not from that area, whether it's tourists or visitors, there's a definite allure to the simplicity that you see in a farm that's tucked away in a valley somewhere, or a ranch that's on a mountainside. It really harkens back to sort of a desire for this simpler life, and that there's something very attractive about that. And you know, it sounds corny or maybe overly dramatic or want to be poetic, but in a sense, this chocolate milk from Kalispell Kreamery exemplifies some of those same traits. They mention specifically that we simply added cocoa powder and sugar to our pure whole milk. There's no stabilizers, thickeners, corn syrup. It's old-fashioned chocolate milk, just 3 ingredients. That sentiment is really well manifested. It seems to really nail that sort of a proudly simple, I don't even want to say austere. Austere sounds like a knock. Ideally, I think all of us want to believe that chocolate milk is milk, sugar, and cocoa, right? And so few are able to pull that off, and it's delicious, you know, makes it all the better, and a very memorable representation of Montana, and somewhat of a microcosm, if you will, of what attracts people to the area. It's got the Don's supermarket here in Gillette, Wyoming, and it's the type of place where the record scratches when you walk in, and record scratches again when you walk out without having bought anything. Just True Moo and Best Choice. It was interesting to see Best Choice here, but I think this is maybe an IGA independent supermarket, so we're gonna hit the other one in town and see if they got anything decent. At Devil's Tower here in northeast Wyoming, and tremendous place to talk about local Wyoming chocolate milk. One problem with that, don't have any. Despite having been around to a number of stores here, just seeing the same old stuff, the True Moo, the Fairlife, the national brands, nothing Wyoming specific. Definitely have looked. I know there is some stuff out west towards Jackson. There's some Wyoming dairies that produce chocolate milk out there, but haven't gotten the chance to pick up any here. And before you know it, we're going to be in South Dakota, bouncing around to some more stores. So we'll check in with you then.